What makes a man who once terrorized America's banks become a national legend? John Dillinger, infamous bank robber, prison escape artist, and for some, a folk hero. But why, after all these years, do we still find his story so captivating? Stay with us, because by the end of this video you'll understand why America can't let go of John Dillinger. To understand Dillinger's rise to infamy, we need to go back to the 1930s. The Great Depression, a time when banks were foreclosing homes and average Americans were struggling to survive. In this era of despair, John Dillinger became a symbol of rebellion. He wasn't just robbing banks. In the eyes of many, he was taking back what people had lost. And that made him dangerous, but also admired. Dillinger wasn't your average criminal. With charm and a cunning mind, he turned his crime spree into a spectacle. Headlines followed his every move, and Hollywood would soon be inspired by his story. But his tale wasn't just about theft. It was about outsmarting the law, escaping from prisons, and becoming a master of disguise. Imagine this. It's a quiet day at the bank. Suddenly, Dillinger and his gang burst through the doors. With precision and military-like planning, they're in and out within minutes. No lives lost, no chaos, just a perfectly executed heist. It was these clean robberies that made people question, was Dillinger really a villain or just a man playing the system that had failed millions? John Dillinger was seen as a Robin Hood figure, even though he kept the money for himself. He represented the rebellion against corrupt institutions during a time when trust in the government and banks was at an all-time low. But Dillinger's story wasn't just about robbing banks, it was about beating the system. Twice, he escaped from prison. In one of the most famous escapes, he used a wooden gun he had carved himself. Outwitting the authorities became his signature move, and with every escape, his legend only grew. The FBI had never seen anything like him. He was public enemy number one. But despite the full force of the law hunting him down, Dillinger remained elusive. He became the face of an era when gangsters ruled the headlines and the public secretly rooted for them. Dillinger was more than just a criminal, he was an American icon. Even today, his story fascinates historians, filmmakers, and crime enthusiasts alike. His life is a reminder of a turbulent time in American history, when the line between hero and villain was blurred by desperation. But every legend must come to an end. On July 22, 1934, John Dillinger walked out of the Biograph Theater in Chicago, unaware that federal agents were waiting for him. In a dramatic shootout, Dillinger's life came to a violent conclusion. Or did it? Dramatic pause, suspenseful music. Rumors swirled for decades. Was the man shot outside the theater really Dillinger? Some claimed it was a look-alike, a body double. The mystery of his death only fueled the fascination with his life. Even today, Dillinger's story is retold in books, films, and even museums. But why do we remain so captivated by this outlaw? Perhaps it's because his story isn't just about crime. It's about survival, rebellion, and living on the edge in a time when many had nothing left to lose. John Dillinger wasn't just a bank robber, he was a symbol of defiance. He reminds us of a time when the American dream felt like it was slipping away, and one man, against all odds, dared to fight back. Do you think Dillinger was a hero or a villain? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more stories about legendary figures from history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay curious.